This is just going to be a basic tutorial on how to get a source pause tool working with Half-Life source Steampipe. So the first thing you want to do is get your Steam folder. Mine is under Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Half-Life 2, and then Half-Life 1. This is just your root directory for all Half-Life 2 source engine-based games. Here, so open up Half-Life 1, and then this is where you want your download to be. So you're going to go to this right here, GitHub, Yolter source pause tool releases, and then you're going to download spt.dll. So I'm going to have it download straight to this folder, but you can download it from your downloads folder and then copy it, whatever you want to do. So then you want to start up Half-Life source, and then you want to type plugin _load SPT, and it should load this. And then there's a bunch of different commands you can use, so all the commands either start with underscore or underscore y or y, and then you can see all the different ones. There are also toss commands that you can use, but those aren't really helpful for normal runners. So first of all, the main command that you're probably going to use is auto jump. So I'm just going to load this one up. So in auto jump, it basically allows you to hold down your button and you'll jump. So right now I'm holding down space. Doesn't work. I'm just manually tapping it. There you go. But if you do auto jump 1, you can hold down space and it'll automatically do it. This is easy because you can get a lot better bunny hops doing this way, because you can keep your speed a lot better. So this is really nice and useful. And then there's another one, SPT pause 1. So there you go. So it's automatically configured on by default, and what this means is that when you save and load, it's gonna pause for you when it loads it. So there you go, it's paused. Now if I turn it off, I have a bind for it, and do it again, it doesn't do it. It does it for when you normally save and load and when you go through level change triggers. So it's very nice, especially for segmented, or if you're trying to do a GLT boost through a level change trigger. Another one that you might want is additional jump boost 1. This basically enables ABH for you. So 0 means that it's not going to be on and that nothing happens, while 1 means that you can do it. So if I just do it right here, it's a bad map to do it on. So for example, if I do it here, you can kind of see how it works. If I start with some more speed. There you go. So that's one helpful one. Another one that you can do is you can do is duck spamming. So if I open C2A4B, duck spamming can help when you're doing underwater and there's a push trigger. So for example, there's a push trigger in this water that pushes me this direction, but just normal on top, and if we hit the duck button we get some speed, but not that much. So if we use +Y duck spam, and you have to bind this to a key like bind T +Y duck spam, and then there's minus for the other side of the command. I currently have it bound to tab, and so when I hit it, you can see that it spams the water. So if there's even a small push trigger, like this one right here gives you about 47 maybe. It gives you just a tiny bit of units per second. So, but when you spam, you can go really fast. This also works in Blast Pit. You can do it here, so you may lose some health, but you can do it and actually get over here. And one other one, which is more helpful for segmented runs, but you can use especially for wall clipping, is the stuck save command. So the way this command works is you type in the name of the save you want to do it, and then you can type any commands you want to do after it's saved. So I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think it may do whatever commands you put after here. But you can do save 1, just, and then there's something. So now if I go to this and go into the ground, it saves, and for the set I'm not quite sure how it works, so it might not disconnect, but you know you can use some other commands after here. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but basically this will create a save. Just use it like this. It will create a save, so you saw it saved when I did this. So now if I load save 1, it will load it right here. I'm stuck. It did push me out, but it does work like that, especially helpful when you do wall clipping, because of how hard that is to do, because of how small a time frame that you have to save. So anyway, I think hopefully that's helpful. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I hope to be making more tutorials like this soon.